Y'all hear that echo?
Cochina.
Dang. Alright. Hi! Alright, so we have found a new location. JK.
It's the same location.
It's the same location, but somebody was on the top taking pictures. We didn't want to interrupt them, so
We're down here.
we went
One
one floor
level
down. Yeah, sounds about right. But, anyways, we digress. You're gonna hear the cucarachas, you're gonna hear the wind blowing, you're gonna hear everything here.
Or the cucharas, however you say it.
Cucaracha, cucaracha, da, 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 da. Anyways, you're gonna be hearing everything in this video.
Yeah, pretty much. Jesus.
Hello?
Okay.
Anyways, so if in this video you see we get taken away, somebody just post this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But for today's video, we actually have EBW's Alliance. Something that has been building up for
A couple weeks.
months, I would say. So if you follow Elite Breakout Wrestling on Instagram, YouTube, you know, Facebook, all the things, because they are so phenomenal. They have every social media platform, except TikTok.
I think they do have TikTok.
Do they have TikTok?
Yeah. They don't post much on TikTok, but I
Oh.
know they have it.
I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so it has been building up, whatever. So we have Team Red versus Team Pretty. Y'all. We will get to that when we get to that, okay? So we're just gonna kick it off. Thank you very much.
I was trying to hand it to you the whole time,
Sorry.
but you just kept.
I talk with my hands, I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh, she's leaving. So, anyways, we're just gonna,
All right, keep it going.
so we have, why does it shake like that? I don't want to go upstairs. We're here, we're in the shade. Yeah.
It's nice.
All right. So anyways, we're gonna start it off with a opener match, I guess. Also, some of these names. Okay, just one of these names I didn't catch. So, we're gonna go. The first match was Mike Bishop versus. I apologize, friend. I didn't catch your name. So I'm not gonna use his real name either.
Fair.
So yeah, I apologize. Didn't catch your name. But for the first match, what out of 10?
Give it like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
I think I would agree. You know, there wasn't
too much to it. It definitely felt very one-sided, and then I feel like these are also still students that are training, because you can tell that they were calculating their next move when they were doing it with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And certain moves, we all know, you're supposed to sell certain things. There were points in the match where a move would be hit and the other person didn't sell it for as long as they should have.
Yeah.
So that definitely played a factor into this.
Yeah. I just feel I will give it to every single wrestler,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it was a really, really hot day. And even though they had the, EBW, Farm to Familia has the cover, they have fans, that can only do so much. It was a really hot day yesterday.
It really was. It was bad.
It was really bad. But yeah, so it was a miss for me.
Yeah.
Obviously you could tell that they're gonna get better with time, everything like that, but this match just wasn't it for me. Also, before we continue, I would like to put our serious, unserious note in here. Just remember that this video is for entertainment purposes only.
And opinion purposes.
And opinions. That's literally what our videos are. We just voice our opinions on what we feel like could make the matches better, or what we think would make the show in general better, you know, all the good things like that. So please don't come after us if we say anything offensive or rude, because we do not mean it. We do not mean to offend anybody. We do not mean to hurt anybody's feelings. Like, these are our opinions.
But if you take it the wrong way, this is a lot more about you than it does about us. Don't take it up the butt because our opinion's different.
What? There was one time where she said it, that's how the world goes round, because everybody has different opinions.
If everyone had the same opinion,
it'd be boring. Life would be boring. Like, literally, we have different opinions. I look so dark compared to you. Okay, no. It's just, okay, cool. I was like, bro, I know I got tan, but like, I look a little darker.
just a little bit.
God. Do I look darker too? Other arm. You look whiter on the other arm. Bro! Alright, I'm done.
I'm like, I know I got a little tan.
I'm brown. Alright, anyways. So in the end of this match, Mike Bishop does win.
We really, also in this match, we really couldn't tell who was a face and who was a heel.
Yeah.
Like, they just kind of sent them out there.
Yeah. But
Or is it a little train?
it might be the train. Is it? It has to be, because it's getting closer.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll go check.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything, but it's definitely over there. All right. So then we get into this next match, right? This next match. This
Rude.
bro, you had all this time while we were quiet. All right. So this next match is actually Sean Jones versus Revan Dark. What out of 10?
Honestly, I gave this match like an 8.5.
An 8.5?
Yeah.
I think I would give it like an 8.
8.
Yeah.
I was here for the physicality.
Yeah.
They
literally.
they really look like they did not like each other. Whether or not that's like what was going on
For real.
from. And then Revan got called the demon.
Literally.
Yeah.
But like what is he?
Almost human.
Yeah. So technically, no, not really. But yeah, no, like
There's also a lot of cussing.
this entire show, dude, I am here for it, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all know I got a potty mouth on me.
She got a sailor's mouth.
I try really hard sometimes.
The lies.
Give me some credit. I try sometimes.
So
Sometimes. I'm not saying every day. No. It's like once a month, okay? I try really, really hard. It's true.
only at the EBW shows.
No, fuck that. I try sometimes to watch my mouth, but I can't. Like, it's in me. I can't really, yeah, no, anyways. Yeah, no, but this entire show had a lot of cussing in it, and I honestly, like, was here for it. It made me feel like this wasn't just a children's, like, for family type thing. But, like, honestly, let's be real. Every parent cusses in front of their children, like.
Yeah.
But I was here for it, right? Anyways, I digress. So, yeah, Sean Jones versus Revan Dark. Very great. The spots that they did, too,
They were.
they were so good.
I think I have a clip if we get to it later, or if she gets around to like sifting through footage. It's Revan did like a double stomp off the apron onto Sean Jones' back and just basically
Dude, it was so good.
Such a pretty angle.
So good. Honestly, like I feel like every time we see John Jones, God,
John Jones.
Sean,
It's not UFC, honey.
every time we see Sean Jones, I feel like he progresses.
He does, considering the first time we saw him.
Yeah, like I feel like his personality is honestly coming out a little bit more. Like,
He's getting more comfortable with the EBW crowd and working with people.
Yeah. And so like it's really nice to see, you know, because Revan is Revan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he is this kind of like
Ground-based submission striker, and he can work anyone pretty much.
Yeah.
And he's a good wrestler. Like we've said that a lot of times about Revan. So for him to like kind of get with someone who has like a similar style-ish, but Sean Jones is more like smash mouth. Like I'm gonna be in your face, I'm gonna talk all the shit, and I'm still gonna beat the crap out of you. Kind of thing.
But yeah, I mean, like the spots were so good.
They were laying into each other hard.
Yeah. Like you would think that they got some real personal beef going on with the way that they were hitting and like attacking each other.
And for the way that they were talking to each other too.
That too. And then Keaton too got some of it at the end. Like,
because Sean Jones
low blows him.
Yeah, low blowed Revan to win, unfortunately.
So I honestly, so then was Sean Jones a face the last time when he faced Hitman?
Yeah.
And then now he was a heel?
Well, I mean, it's been a while since he faced Hitman. So
yeah, we haven't seen Hitman wrestle in a minute.
Yeah.
Hitman, where you at?
For real,
I want to jam to your intro song.
Exactly what I was about to say. We've been practicing for so long.
For real. And you where you at, bro? Where you at? Anyways.
Even if you just like put the song on to get in the ring and make a promo, just let us vibe to it.
Dead ass. Put your middle fingers up in the air. I'm not gonna do it because you know we're on
monetized.
But out of frame. I just want to do it. All right. Anyways, yeah, no, because I was actually, when was that? That was when my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
And that's when Hitman got in my face. Yeah. Where you at, bro? Come on, me and you, right here, right now.
Oh my god, I almost died.
That is. It'd be a 2-on-1. Yay.
She's gonna go, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, get him. Anyways.
Come straight at you.
So in the end, obviously, we already said it.
Yes.
But in the end, Sean Jones low blows Revan, so he wins. But after this, Revan actually gets in Keaton's face, the ref, and he shoved him
like literally. Sorry, we're gonna demonstrate.
Don't push me too
I
hard.
promise I won't. Like not as hard as this, but just hard enough to like
Right here.
do this fucking UFC shit. No, wait, go. Put your hand up. No, this with your face.
Oh,
Snail.
bitch.
Bro,
imagine you do.
I don't.
You do though.
Shut up. I promise I don't abuse it.
She does.
She abuses me. Look, you want to see my bruises?
The audacity. First of all. Anyways.
I actually have energy today. This is new.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. She can finally match my energy. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Hey.
No, wait.
Wait, how does it, does he go up here?
Yeah. And then scenes.
Oh. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well.
Then you're missing out.
Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Sean Jones wins, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Next.
On to the next one.
So this is where it gets really, really interesting. So as y'all know, the GM Mike Flaherty is actually leaving because I believe he's moving. I think we said that in the last video. He's
so this
moving.
was his last show.
Yeah, he said that yesterday. Well, because today is Sunday, obviously, when we're recording this video.
The day after.
On the June 7th show, Alliance was going to be his last show as GM. And then, as y'all know, the owner from Taste of the Philippines is now going to be the GM. I don't know, permanently or temporarily?
They said temporarily
I think.
while they're at Farm to Familia.
Yeah. But, like, EBW, if you need a GM, GMs, we stand on business.
And I make good matches.
Y'all saw that triple threat. Just saying. Anyways,
We also kind of put it out there that Prodigy should have gold already, and look at what happened.
you can't.
Shit, my bad.
Bro!
My bad. That was my bad.
Man, you just ruined it. You're done. All right.
So
So
yeah, I
yeah.
can't have energy.
So the GM Mike Flaherty actually calls out Aries Alexander because if y'all remember from the last show, Aries Alexander kind of laid his ass out because he was
being stripped of the title.
Yeah, because he wasn't defending it. He was never on the shows. Like, he just wasn't a real champ. So GM decided to stand on business, take his title away, right? Well, Aries Alexander did whatever Aries Alexander thought was the best idea. Laid his ass out.
Still got the championship taken away from him.
I don't know why. I digress. Aries Alexander is Aries Alexander.
The worst.
Period. But yeah, so he calls Aries Alexander out. Honestly, this is where the cussing really, really began. Because Mike Flaherty was standing on business this night. He called Aries Alexander a coward. He called him a chicken. And he called him, excuse my language, right, a bitch. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Because Aries Alexander is a bitch. Like, you don't disrespect your GM, the GM, like that. First of all,
Or the talent in the back either.
literally, like, sir, you are not the best. You had a title, but you didn't defend it. And from what I know, Prince Pretty is a fighting champion. And any challenge will never back down. Now that right there is a real champ.
Even Jason, when he had his championship, like, any challenge, he's like, yeah, bring it on.
Yep.
Triple threat.
Fighting champs are what EBW like to have. And Aries Alexander was not that.
He won the title, was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so fun.
Literally. But, yeah. So, Mike Flaherty, bless his soul too, he decided that he was not going to have the last image of the EBW fans of him being laid out by Aries Alexander. Kudos, because, like, literally I wouldn't either. But I wouldn't do this. So he then challenges Aries Alexander to an unsanctioned match. I mean, E for effort.
For someone who's not a wrestler,
Literally, E for effort.
I give you all the props in the world.
Couldn't be me.
Would be me. If I could. If I had the courage to big beef with someone like that.
No,
I can talk shit all I want.
for real. Yeah, but when it comes to an actual match,
I know like maybe 3 moves, and if I get lucky, I hit them. If they don't stop me midway.
I'm telling y'all, bro, GTW's gonna get in that ring one day. Y'all wait. But anyways, yeah, so Aries accepts the challenge and it's like, whatever, like, basically he's like, I don't need to wrestle you, like, I don't need to prove my whatever, blah, blah, blah. He just, whatever, I don't care.
Being Aries.
Yeah.
Ducking.
But he obviously accepts the challenge later on during the day. So then we move on to the next match,
My bad.
which is Devontae James versus Jacob Prodigy for the 187 championship belt. Yeah, I don't know if there's EBW. I don't think there's EBW in there.
I don't think
so. It's just the 187 championship. This match, what out of 10?
9.5.
A 9.5. I think I would give it a 9. I was expecting a little bit more. Just because the last time we saw Devontae and Prodigy face at La Esquina, they did a lot.
Yeah.
So
You wanted that same.
yeah, I wanted the. I feel like though this whole show just wasn't in the crowd as much as they used to be.
Yeah.
Like they kind of kept it in the ring.
Like there were some spots outside.
Yeah, but
For majority of the matches.
yeah. But for Devontae and Prodigy, I really was like, I wanted more.
Like we're so used to people coming out, smashing heads on the table, throwing bodies on the table. Like hell, if y'all go to Pardon Familiar, there's one table that is very well loved by wrestlers because it's already dented from how many people have been like back body drop thrown on there.
Yeah.
Like,
But yeah, I mean, the match itself was phenomenal.
It really was.
Like they did really, really great.
Especially with, I think this is the first time we've seen what the fuck is his name?
Del Toro.
Del Toro. Get involved in
Oh.
Devontae's matches.
Yeah.
And Prodigy got in his face to a lot.
I was ready for him to slap the shit out of him, bro. Like,
Eventually he did. But
you won't hit him.
you won't.
Hit him. You know, like if you were, I don't know how to say it. Like I wish Del Toro would have been like more involved from the beginning. Like that I could understand.
But he got involved like midway towards the end.
No, I'm talking about like since he first came out with Devontae.
Oh, like helping him constantly win. Okay.
Like I get the big, you know, he's big, he can do it all on his own. But like if Del Toro would be there to like grab somebody's foot every single match, like since he came out with Devontae, then I can understand, you know, like everything that happens in the end.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like, okay, like he's getting involved as a manager should, I guess.
Yeah. Trying to preserve his client's title or whatever.
Yeah. But in the end, as somebody has already spoiled it,
My bad. I was excited.
Yeah, me too. We get and new 187 champion, Jacob Prodigy. I hope y'all hearing that down there. Jacob Prodigy. Jacob Prodigy.
Of EBW is the new 187 champion. God,
That was so long. But yeah.
And then he was so cute when he celebrated.
Dude. I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna get like, because he posted it too, so I guess we're.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. So he's expecting a tiny,
A little prodigy.
a little prodigy, a little baby, and girlfriend.
I don't know actually.
I don't know.
Significant
The
other.
was there when he won the championship. So to celebrate, got her. Of course, she's crying. Kisses the baby, and then said, "Yeah,
And kisses her.
yeah." Celebration with baby and baby.
Literally. It was the
So-
cutest
it
thing
was
ever.
So cute.
I love
He
it.
was so hyped, and then just wait, come here.
Sorry. But yeah. So congratulations, Prodigy.
On multiple occasions.
Literally. We're super excited. We literally posted it on GTW right now.
Yeah.
Like we're super excited for Prodigy's run.
Yes.
Like
'Cause we don't even-
if y'all make Prodigy lose within the next few months, EBW, we will have some words.
We're fighting. I'm fighting someone.
Literally. I'll bite somebody's ankle, okay? Or their stomach. Because that's what I can reach. Whatever is at my eye level, I will bite, okay?
There's her. I will bite. Me, I'm throwing hands.
I can't throw hands.
You can. I've taught you.
I would hurt myself more than I hurt them. Be for real.
I have some faith in you.
I don't want to be that. I can't. Okay, look, as much as I say I choose violence, I could never hit anybody.
I could.
I know you could. I can't. I don't think I could. I've really never been in the situation where they're like, hit me.
I feel like if it was someone, I feel like if I was in a fight and someone tried to jump in, then you'd do it.
Yeah. If I had no other option,
What's the other option?
call somebody, scream. I don't know. I mean, if that day ever comes, I pray to God that it doesn't.
More for the other people.
Yes, but please don't do it. Please. I did not say go Pharaoh. I said calm the fuck down. Okay, there's completely difference. Be for real.
I'm waiting for the day I get that clearance.
It has to be somebody that really, really, really pisses me off. Honestly, we're getting pretty close. They keep playing with me. You know who you are. Moving on. So the next match is actually one that I was so stoked for. Because like I said, if y'all follow EBW, y'all know all these matches that are going to happen. If you're not following EBW and you're lost, what are you doing?
Follow EBW.
They have Instagram. They got Facebook. Everybody's got Facebook. Everybody's old enough to have Facebook, right? They got...
TikTok.
I don't know that they have a TikTok.
I
though.
want to say that they have a TikTok.
Can I go on your TikTok and look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, I don't have access to GTW.
No. You don't have to have access.
Oh, no?
If they have a TikTok, you can look them up.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. You know. No, that's not what I wanted. EB. Elite. I don't know how to spell elite.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they do have one.
They don't post shit.
Bro. Since 2023, I'm telling you, EBW, let me run that TikTok. I can get y'all some views. Y'all seen our TikTok. Y'all seen the editing that I can do. Hear me out. I'll do it for free too. Like, you ain't even gotta pay me to do it. You just let me know what you want. I can make packages. I can make little clippets. I can make one single wrestler look good with 3 videos. I promise you. I've done it before.
A lot of times we'd offer this to people.
Literally, I love making videos. If I could do this as my job,
She would.
I would. I would drop everything. If it just paid my bills, I would do it instantly.
She really would. That's what I'm working towards.
Just stay home, edit videos. Like, just put that idea in your head, okay? Yeah, I mean, like, y'all got 91 followers. I can get you to 1,000. Just putting that out there, okay? Just DM me. DM us.
Y'all already know this.
I'm being so dead ass. Like, y'all don't even know. So dead ass. This is my cell. This is my cell of...
Go ahead, shamelessly plug.
Brandy, you know me. I will literally do anything.
Don't say all that.
You're right. Okay, I won't do anything. But I will make videos for you. I will be your TikTok person. You can handle the Instagram, the Facebook. You want TikToks, you want edits, you want all that. I will do it. Just provide me the things and I can do the things. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so now we're moving on to the next match, which is Sinlay versus Benny Dreams. Oh my God, I almost said Jacob Prodigy again. I'm so excited. Sinlay versus Benny Dreams for the Rough Redemption briefcase. And like I said before, if y'all have been following EBW, when we were at Esquina, that is when this challenge was made. Dude, I love Sinlay.
For real.
This match was so... Okay, before we get into the rank, 1 out of 10.
8.5.
8.5?
Yeah.
I can see it. It was a little rough.
It was, in some spots.
Yeah, I would agree, an 8.5. Just because of the fact that, like, Sinlay, I love him. I love him as a wrestler. I want to see him more.
He really is so good.
He's so phenomenal.
It's rare that we get to see him, but when we do, he always puts on such good matches, no matter who he's in the ring with.
I say that's a goal one day. Because we were doing interviews yesterday too, right? But a goal in life for GT Dub. Interview Sinlay. Now, the courage that it's going to take to ask him to do an interview for us, I don't know that I'll ever be there. But I would also like to be very prepared because we were not prepared yesterday.
Oh,
we didn't have any questions. We were just kind of freeballing it. We also kind of adjust our questions to the wrestler because we had 2 trainees.
Yeah, 2 babies.
One who's been in the ring for like a few months. And then one who hasn't actually hit the ring yet. Maybe just like in a rumble.
Yeah.
So having to adjust the questions to them. And then we finally did our interview with D-Lo.
Who didn't look miserable.
Guys, this interview was so much longer than the first time.
So happy.
There was a lot of interruptions, but I digress. It was still a great video.
It really was.
Honestly, if this one is posted, then D-Lo has been posted. Like, his interview has been posted already.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go check that out. And then once we post the other ones with King Elia Lopez and Little Red, we did those 2 interviews too.
Those 2 babies. King Elia was all the sass.
Literally all the sass. I was like, excuse me? Where is this coming from?
I'm not used to this from you.
I'm not used to sass from anybody. Well, okay, certain people. Anyways, Benny Dreams Sinlay. I feel like the match did start off kind of rough. Like, you could tell that either Benny Dreams or Sinlay were nervous.
Yeah.
If not both of them. Because it was a little shaky.
In the beginning, they were still, like, you can tell they were trying to like find their footing. Because Sinlay, obviously, luchador, high-flying, all the things. Benny Dreams, Rockstar, will basically do anything. I kind of compare Benny as like a mix between Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin.
Yeah. Honestly, I could see it.
Yeah. Like, he's willing to do anything and everything. He'll throw his body.
Puts his body on the line.
And
I mean, not that none of these other wrestlers do. But
if y'all know Darby Allin, literally
half of Benny Dreams.
half of Benny Dreams. The other half is Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. I also feel like Sinlay is more of a fast-paced luchador than Benny Dreams.
Benny can go at a fast pace, but not a fast pace of like luchador.
No. I love you, Benny.
Love you.
But
respect you. Love you.
literally, with my whole heart, I love you.
Sorry, hashtag give Benny a win.
Literally, and we got you a win.
And a championship.
You're welcome. But yeah.
Yeah, pacing wise.
It was off.
Yeah.
But that's not to say like the match itself was great, and the spots that they did were
Really good.
really, really good.
I think there's, again, another video that we have. If we get around to it, because there's all these that we have, or that she has to do.
I love that she has to. Yes.
She has to do. Sinlay doing an outside dive through the middle ropes, literally just like flatlining Benny.
So good.
It really was. It was a really good spot.
Yeah.
After it happened, it was out, but such a good spot.
So good. But in the end, Benny Dreams gets to keep his briefcase. The way I didn't know who to cheer for. Also, the crowd this time was very, very, very hard.
Yeah.
To get cheers going, claps going. I feel like majority of the people there were either there for Prodigy,
Yeah.
or for like the main event.
I feel like it was more for Prodigy because out of like all the matches,
Prodigy got the biggest pop.
Prodigy got a pop.
Like,
Kind of like Chase, that one.
for no reason.
Like, yeah. Like, the Prodigy obviously had like the reason.
Has a reason, yeah.
But like, it was as loud as that. Like,
Yeah.
no apparent reason.
The biggest pop ever. But yeah, so I mean,
Yeah. And like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people expected Prodigy to lose.
yeah.
Because, again, Devontae, they faced each other once, Esquina.
Oh, I literally forgot to say, Devontae turns on Toro. Like, he literally fires him.
F5's him twice.
Twice. Not once, but twice.
He was only going to leave him with the one, but everyone was like, one more time.
Literally.
One more time. He's okay.
Did it again. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, Benny Dreams, for keeping your briefcase. Love you so much. So then we move on to, honestly, this being the semi-main is literally surprising. The card in itself
was weird.
could have gone better.
Yeah.
They could have put some of the matches in different orders.
Places.
But we don't book the show. EBW does a great job. Phenomenal on their own, right? So this is where we get the Aries Alexander versus Mike Flaherty, the GM, in an unsanctioned match.
Yes.
I don't know that I want to rate this because there's really not much to rate.
It was like 2 moves at the most, and then it was done. Props to Flaherty though, because he did a GTS
Literally.
in basketball shorts and hit Aries flush.
And he hit him with a trash can lid.
Too before that. So like props.
Yeah.
But then Aries hit him with his knee.
Yeah, Aries kind of did the
The
thing,
things.
kind of won. Low blowed him, actually. That's
Yeah.
how he won.
Low blowed him and then knee.
Yeah. So,
But Aries couldn't stop there, and while Flaherty was still down, after he won,
yeah,
he started attacking him.
But then, to our surprise, honestly,
Didn't expect this person.
Diamond Cage came out.
Yeah.
The only time we've seen Diamond Cage wrestle is at Dog Pound.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that was the second to last Dog Pound show we went to.
I think so.
When
It's
he
been
won,
a while.
Yeah, when he won that opportunity.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dog
color,
match,
whatever that
the
was.
hell it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Diamond Cage comes out and he helps Mike Flaherty, and I'm pretty sure him and Aries are kind of like starting a thing. I don't know.
He speared Aries, and then as Aries rolled out, tucking his tail between his legs, running, he screamed at Aries. He's like, "I'm here, Aries. I'm coming for you."
Mhm.
Like, so I guess Aries' past mistakes are following you. I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
This is why I'm like, I'm confused. Like, unless we missed something or like we're just not getting it, let us know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this Flaherty could have been the opening match and then this, because like as soon as Flaherty was out there, just be like, okay, let's start.
Yeah, knocked your jam out. All right, let's go into the show. Which I feel kind of like,
I feel bad.
because he said he didn't want his last image to be of him being laid out. Bro was still laid out.
I remember being
Yeah, yeah.
Pobrecito.
Anyways,
Moving on.
yeah. So then we get into the main event, which is what everybody has been waiting for. So we have Team Red versus Team Pretty. So on Team Red, y'all already know. Red Davis, I was gonna say Big Red. I mean, Big Red does come out.
Yeah.
But Red Davis, Jason Way, D'Lo Cruz, Big Time Rod, and Mickey Maxwell.
Still don't see why Vicky's there.
I mean, apparently after his match against Red, that one show that we missed,
Yeah.
he took a lot of shit. From what I heard, through the grapevines. But yeah, so those were the 5 for Team Red. And for Team Pretty, it was Prince Pretty, Carrie Adams, Jonathan Life, Bobby Light, and King Aliyah Lopez. I don't know why I keep missing the Lopez part.
Just King Aliyah.
King Aliyah. But Team Red comes out, they do their intro, blah, 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 whatever. Big Time Rod starts yapping away,
Just hear the womp womp.
blah, blah, blah. And then if you look up on the screen, there was a video of King Aliyah laying on the ground like he got laid out. So, no King Aliyah. Who's the 5th person? I mean, Team Pretty was ready to go 4 on 5.
Yeah, Pretty ran as soon as that video played, because John and Bobby FTK made their
Entrance.
Kyrie made his entrance. And they were playing King Aliyah's entrance. I think so.
Yeah.
King Aliyah's entrance. He didn't come. They played the video. Pretty's music doesn't even hit, just comes straight up the ramp into the ring ready to fight someone.
Yeah. So, obviously, they're ready to go 4-on-5. Eh. But yeah.
But the new GM, so the new GM comes out basically saying, I know this is a 5-on-5, that's what this match was scheduled. So it has to be a 5-on-5. And Team rude.
So rude.
Team Pretty's ready to fight 4-on-5. They don't care.
They don't care.
Red's team is like, okay, 5-on-5. We all got 5. Let's go. We're done.
Like, they're literally trying to take the easy way out.
Because they're a bunch of bitches. Just like Red.
Literally. I mean, you follow your leader, and if your leader's a bitch,
Ergo, the rest of them are bitches. But yeah, the new GM says, you know, I know you guys like to cheat. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, so I made some calls. And this is the 5th member.
music hits. Nobody has heard this music in 9 months, guys. 9 long months. Okay, I don't know which character he was.
Because they played the wrong theme song.
Well, I don't know if it was wrong because he had the red and black.
Who knows?
I don't know.
No.
But we know him as Caius.
A
So,
returning Caius.
A returning Caius comes out and is the 5th member for Team Pretty. Although I don't know if it's just me or if the way that no, I think it is the same way. I just feel like last year's alliance was more aggressive
It really was.
than this one.
Yeah, because it was majority of like the OG when we first got into like EBW roster.
Yeah.
Versus Greatness Manifested. And then, of course, Mickey, Jaden, all of them trying to screw over everyone.
Yeah.
And then them kind of sowing little like seeds of deception
Yeah.
in, which is why he abandoned the team that year.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just been so long. Okay, before we get into it, right. What out of 10?
Honestly, I expected a lot more of this match, which is kind of why this rating is going to be really low. And I'm not apologizing for it. It's just like, I honestly give it like a 7.
Yeah, literally me too.
Because there was too much like confusion on the outside. There was too much fighting on both sides of the teams.
That's not what does it for me.
Yeah.
No, like, yeah, you're gonna fight, whatever, I don't care, right? There's gonna be arguing, whatever. What was it for me is that I'm not trying to compare whatever, but if you compare last year's to this year's was aggressive. They were all over the place. They were attacking each other. They were doing all the things like that. This year, like, they were content, I guess, staying in their corners.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna go try and get you. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. Like, they didn't try to screw each other over, basically. And for me, like, it just wasn't here. Like, I wasn't feeling this match.
I wasn't as sad as it, like I wasn't interested.
Yeah. Like, it was too confusing for me. And guys, remember, these are our opinions, okay? Like, this is just how we feel as fans, because at the end of the day, we're still fans.
It's still so sad that we have to add this every time.
Yeah. Literally, like we said it in the last video, the amount of the amount of like shit we get for the things that we say, that we always have to iterate that these are our opinions, and we can talk shit about some of these wrestlers because we know them kind of on a personal level. Like, we have that friendship with them.
And they know us, like they know we're joking, like we don't need, if you take anything we say with malice or feel like we hate someone, you are farthest from the truth. Like, we can say like the meanest things, but still say we love you at the end of it because we're joking. Like, I can say, like, we joke all the time and we're mean to each other, and the guys see this, like the wrestlers see this.
What you see on camera is literally what we are in real life.
Yes.
Like, we don't change. If y'all remember that one interview with Red's Way, Red Davis himself said that we are the realest because we post real shit. And that's exactly what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all see in these reviews, everything like that, we don't edit.
We leave all this shit in.
If we wanted to, we could edit when the train passes by. We can edit when a car drives by. We could. But the fact is, number one, I'm lazy as shit and I don't want to do all that.
That too.
But number two is we post real shit. Like,
literally, if you go back, what is it? The interview with Animal. Literally.
Animal.
My bad.
Animal?
Animal. El corazón.
Yes.
But she literally said, like, talking about Halloween, I'm a chicken shit. Like, she could literally edit that out. Like, she don't have to leave that on the internet.
We are literally open books, guys. And the wrestlers themselves know this. Like, we are not anybody different anywhere. Like, we are the same people all around. Like, we can be shy sometimes, like, when it comes to interviewing people. Like,
especially if we feel intimidated.
Literally. Like, D'Lo Cruz, right? That interview was all over the place. I could edit the part where Big Time Rod comes in. I can edit the part where, what's his name? Hitman.
Oh, yeah.
Hitman, I don't want to say his real name, but
Hitman comes in and,
you know, gives him a shirt, interrupts. Like, I could edit all of that out, but we don't, because
where's the fun in it? We're literally chaotic. Everything we do, these are chaotic. We ramble, we talk, all the things. Why can't our interviews be the same? And that's literally us showing you the wrestlers as they are as humans.
yeah,
Like, they don't have to be on. If they're on, they're on. Like, we can't control that. But if they just want to chill, match our energy, all the things, have a good time, like everyone else there too.
literally.
Like, Big Time Rod didn't have to come in. Like, he comes in because he loves us. Like, we're friends.
Literally.
We're besties.
But yes.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, like, our opinions technically don't really matter.
Mm-mm.
We do this for the shits and giggles.
If you take our opinions that seriously, I will say it till the day I die or till the day this ends. It says a lot more about you than it does about us. Don't take it up the butt because our opinions differ.
The fact that we still have to go on a little rant about this, because we've heard through the grapevines that some of y'all are messaging the wrestlers and saying, oh, the girls are talking shit about you. Oh, the girls are doing this. The girls talked about you. The girls said this. Guys, they watch these videos too.
They like that we give them heat.
It is literally for them. If they ask us to, if one of us, I literally got, it was my little like hop. I literally got permission from one of the wrestlers to call him a bitch. Okay? I got that permission. I don't do it just for, okay, it is for the shits and giggles, but I get permission before I open my mouth. So if you're going and tattletelling on us, that literally does say a lot more about you than it does about us. Because I literally, like, I get so angry. Like,
And I'm pretty sure I know who it was.
probably.
Yeah.
But grow up. Why are you gonna, they watch the videos. What part of they watch these videos? Don't you understand?
It's the way we have to talk to people like they're kindergartners.
Like, this is our channel. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Anyways, but literally, like, I pray and I hope, but I doubt it, that this is the last time that we're gonna have to say this in a video. Please, please.
Cut the shit.
Literally.
Please. It's not us getting, I mean, we do get upset about it, but it's also the fact of if you take us seriously, God forbid you watch like professional wrestling. Do you actually think those people hate each other? Like, I know some people in like pro wrestling don't like each other. That's not a secret. So goes the way of life. You're not gonna get along with everyone. But if you take each storyline in wrestling, like AEW, WWE, New Japan, like everywhere, if you take that so seriously, like the people that like threaten wrestlers, like, oh, if you beat this wrestler, I'm gonna do something to you. What are you, like, what?
I would like to know what's going on in your mind.
Exactly, because there's no reason to take something that seriously if it has nothing to do with you.
Period. So, like I said, I pray and I hope, but I highly doubt that this is the last time that we're gonna have to say this. We know the wrestlers on a personal level. We get permission from them to talk shit. They know that we are chaotic, that we are shit talkers, that we do this and we do that. This is literally us. Okay? If you're gonna cry, I'm gonna quote Bobby Light, cry me a river and cry about it, okay? Because
you're on another something.
like I'm literally at loss for words of how I could like.
It's the fact that we have to, one, not only like reiterate this how many freaking fucking times I'm fucking.
Fuck it.
Like, we have to reiterate this so many fucking times that it's like a repetitive thing in our head. But for the fact that she has to go down to when she was like learning to be a teacher and talk to you like you're a child, or talk to y'all like y'all are children, says a lot. Because if you can't comprehend anything that we're saying, means that you don't have the intellectual intelligence to comprehend anything else. And if that's me, I don't apologize.
Like, this is literally us. If we were to see, because we don't know who it was, right? We don't know who said anything, but we get told of, oh, they said this about you. Okay, and I'll tell him to his face. Like Red Davis, okay? We talk all that shit, right? We talk all that shit about him. I talk all that shit about him. I got permission. I told him. I literally tell him to his face every time he's in that ring. Come on, don't be a chicken. Don't be a coward. I get permission, and honestly, it feeds his heat. We do this for the wrestlers.
We don't get anything out of this. Like, if y'all think we get some kind of special privilege behind the scenes, y'all are fucking wrong.
We still pay for tickets. We still support the guys. We still buy their merch. We still do everything. We don't get anything for free around here. The only thing that's free is the shows, like when they're free. Like Farm to Familia is always free.
Literally. And we go there, we literally buy food there. We buy drinks. We buy the wrestlers' merch with our own money. Like, they don't give us anything. Same with EBW. Like, they don't tell us how anything's gonna go. If we do an interview, they're just like, hey, you're interviewing these two people. Say this, that's it. Ya se fue. We don't know anything else. We don't know what's happening later. We don't know the outcomes of anything.
Because at the end of the day, guys, yes, we have that partnership with EBW. But at the end of the day, we are still fans. We don't know anything about any outcome. You want to know why? Because the guys at EBW have told us they want genuine reactions.
They want to terrify us sometimes.
Literally.
Assholes.
But
love y'all, but assholes.
But they want genuality. They want the genuine response. They want the genuine reactions to everything. So if you think that we get any special treatment from anybody anywhere, we don't.
We hardly go places. Like, I know we like post like, oh, show here, show there. Like, it's all the same wrestlers that we see. Like, everyone knows us. They'll be like, oh, hey, like, how y'all doing? Good. Y'all enjoy the show? Yeah, for sure. It was a good show. Goes along their merry way. Do we talk to them before the show? Hell no. They're in the locker room changing. We still pay for tickets. We go to Laredo. We go to Laredo, GCWA, House of Lucha, 5-star. We pay for those tickets. They don't give us free tickets. We go because we want to support them. And because they put on good shows.
Literally.
Like,
and the way that you support them is by buying your shit. Buy your tickets. You want to support your wrestlers?
Buy their merch. Buy a sticker. Go sponsor them. Go do something.
Literally, that's how you support people. Not by going and tattletelling. Oh, these people are talking shit. Because they already know.
That's high school shit. That's elementary school shit.
Okay, we've been ranting about this for like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
In the end.
literally, last time, I'm gonna say this in this video. We don't care. Everybody that watches these knows, okay? Wrestlers know how we are. We can talk the shit that we talk because we know them on a kind of personal level, because we're friends.
That's more than y'all could say.
So, I'm gonna go teacher mode right here. I don't ever wanna have to have this conversation again. Okay? Ya se fue. It's done. Let it go.
Let it go.
Literally. Elsa, let it go.
Not the nail.
Let it go. Just don't look at my thumb.
Now that you say it, everyone's gonna look for
Don't look
it.
at my thumb. But, ya se
Yes,
fue.
where?
It's done.
Okay, let's continue with this.
Now, to the main event.
It's hot.
I know, I literally got like so
It
sweaty.
started
Just
getting heated.
all right. So yes, Kais makes his return. He is the 5th member for Team Pretty. So how this goes is apparently an elimination, and I don't really remember how it went last year. If it went this way or not, I literally don't remember. And I told myself we're gonna go watch last year's, but I fell asleep.
Yeah,
We went to the park with the babies.
We played volleyball. We got tired.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah. But
So-
the easiest way to describe it for y'all is Survivor Series.
Makes sense.
Traditional 5-on-5 eliminations. That's it.
So,
Really?
first of all, we're fucking rude.
Second of all, why the fuck are you so close over here?
Right? Why are you going down this street? Is it a club?
Yeah. I see them fucking.
Oh, darn. It got so humid right here.
It really did. The wind stopped blowing, that's
Yeah.
why.
But, yeah. So, they're going back and forth. Honestly, I can't really see anything either because of the angle that we were at. We got all ass.
Pretty much. Thanks, Jonathan Life, for squatting down to
Ass.
straight ass.
Couldn't see anything.
I had to look between legs and feet.
We were literally like, what happened? What happened? Hello?
Not to mention all the cameramen around where we were too. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
We always pick the wrong spots. I don't know why. But we do. Whatever.
Never fails.
No. So, I'm just gonna kind of go on like who got eliminated. I'm not even gonna say spots because I don't remember and I didn't really see, right? So first we get D'Lo Cruz eliminated. He's the first eliminated out, like in general. And then we get Max RX eliminated. And then Big Time Rod is eliminated. That's 3 from the Reds already. So there's only 2. So Red Davis and Jason Way are the last ones. But then it flips over to Jonathan Life being eliminated and then Bobby Light. And this one really surprised me because Prince Pretty was eliminated.
Yeah.
So that's where I got a little confused.
Like you let the captain get eliminated.
Yeah, the captain got eliminated, but like, I digress, right? So then that leaves.
Okay.
That's so many. Is it a train?
I don't know at this point. It might be construction.
I don't know. So then on Team Pretty, after Pretty gets eliminated, so that's 3 from their team too. So that leaves Kyrie and Caius, right? For me, I was expecting like 1 gets eliminated from Team Red, 1 gets eliminated from Pretty. 1, 1, 1, 1, right? And then I would literally expect, since it's Team Red and Team Pretty, I was expecting them to be the last 2, right? Because they've had this beef going for months with Red tapping out 2 to 3 times, Red talking all that shit about Pretty. That I would have understood.
Him still saying it's a conspiracy that he lost. Where when you
I saw with my own 2-4 eyes that you tapped out.
Have it on video.
I digress. But so Red Davis, Jason Way, and then Caius and Kyrie. Unless we missed something here, please let me know.
And this was confusing at the end.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of things that didn't add up in the match.
But like I said, I feel like we might have missed something.
I feel like we missed a chapter somewhere.
Or
They're
we just didn't
something.
like we didn't get that at that time.
Yeah.
So EBW, please let us know, because I know you will.
Yes. Please.
I don't know if we missed anything or like how that went.
Or we just didn't pay attention one day.
But the Jason Way then, Kyrie gets eliminated first, and then Jason Way. So then that leaves Red Davis and Caius. They did go back and forth. Caius was saying that he had trained Red Davis, or like he created him.
Yeah.
That is rude. Okay? Very, very rude.
Caius was saying that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like that was the whole thing on its own.
That Caius created a lot of these guys.
Right. Like basically everyone on Team Pretty, Caius trained or created. And then he pointed at Jason and Red and said, I trained y'all, or I created y'all.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was supposed to be like a thing. I don't know.
We really don't. That, and then at some point we thought Caius was just gonna turn because he was in like matching gear to the Reds.
He was in red and black.
So it just
There was a lot of conspiracies that we thought, but like everything was just like, oh, we were wrong. Wait, maybe we were right. I don't know.
we don't.
Like the last
Ending sequence.
was just not it. Like I said, unless we missed something. I don't know. But so it ends up being Red Davis and Caius, right? They go back and forth. In the end, Team Pretty does get that window. And I remember Caius telling like Kyrie, or because I think Kyrie and Bobby were on the side, and he was like, that's how you fucking wrestle.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cussing with them too.
There was.
Like Caius and Pretty kept
going at each other.
bickering.
Like even at the end too, like Caius told Pretty like that's how you wrestle, and like that's how you get it done, like that's how you lead a team. And Pretty was like, well, I know how to wrestle, I'm the champ.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's something going on there, or
who knows.
But this ending here, guys, after all this is done, right, Pretty gets to celebrate. They do take off Pretty's shirt though.
Yeah, and they start like STK and Kyrie start talking amongst themselves in the ring because Pretty walked out unbothered as always.
Period. I want to be that unbothered in life.
For real. Caius walked out too, basically like, I won the match, like I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And Kyrie, John, Bobby, they took off Pretty shirts and they were talking amongst themselves, and I think it was Kyrie that was like, I don't know what the hell that was about, but I'm not with this.
Yeah.
Like that's not how we work as a team. That's not how we should be as a team. That's not how we should be as friends.
But at the end of the day, like, honestly, what Big Time had said in the beginning when he was yapping away, he did have a point, because Red's way
It's literally a brotherhood.
is a brotherhood. Like, they are a team. They're a
family.
faction. Like, Team Pretty is just individuals. I mean, obviously STK is tag team.
Same
like
with Kyrie and Caius in a way. Before Kyrie.
I was like before, but
yeah.
like they are their own things.
Yeah.
But put them with Kyrie and Pretty, and then obviously King Goliath, because that was who originally was supposed to be it. They're not.
They don't know how to work as a cohesive unit together.
Yeah.
Red's way depends on one another, and they know, like Big Cruz, and like they know, okay, my partner can't do this, let me do this. Jason and Red too, individuals, but they worked as a tag team together. Okay, Jason can do this, I can take advantage of this, let's do this, and then Mickey somehow falls in there.
He's that missing piece apparently.
Yeah. But the ending,
Guys, when I say I cried, I didn't actually cry, but I almost cried.
when I say I was in shock,
I honestly didn't see
I
this
saw
coming.
it the other way around.
Yeah, literally. I never thought I'd see the day Red Davis turns on Jason Way. Now, if y'all been following Red's Way for like the longest time, I want to say they've been doing this for like what, 2-3 years?
Yeah.
They've been together. It's always been Red Davis, Jason Way, Big Red.
Those are like the OG 3.
Like big, like Red's Way.
Yeah.
Even when we first got to EBW like a year ago.
It was just them, and then they added in Little Red.
Yeah. And then obviously a few months ago, sometime last year, Big Cruisin' becomes a thing.
But to see Red, first of all, low blow Jason, then he wasn't finished there. And as sad as it is, Little Red was the one that they forced to get 2 chairs. And he did not, like, literally Rod had to, sorry honey, I'm using your good. Rod had to go like this, like, get the damn chairs, like, get them and throw them in. Into the ring. And they were fighting it, like, props to Mickey for once.
He actually had a heart.
Yeah, Mickey, D-Lo, and Little Red were the ones of like, you don't have to do all this, like, stop.
It doesn't have to end this way.
It doesn't have to end this way.
Props to D-Lo though, because he actually did walk out.
He threw his title on the ground and walked away.
My heart broke.
Because it wasn't just 1, not 2, but 3 concertos that Red did to Jason. And then when they tried to stop him, he decided to super kick Mike Flaherty, lay him out, and then basically chucked Keaton out the ring. Like basically saying, no one can stop me, and then getting in the sound booth's face or announcer's face saying of like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go tell Croc? What's he gonna do? Fine me?
Suspend me?
Suspend me? Like, y'all can't do shit to me.
So I'm really excited to see how EBW management handles this. But it did break my heart. Like,
It did hurt.
honestly, Jason got up.
Props. And he was pissed. He was pissed
Well,
and hurt.
I mean, shit, I would be too.
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 concertos. The way that he stood up though, like,
Yeah, like he was.
he a big man and he got up from that. I'm so excited to see Jason go on his own little merry way and do some Jason shit.
I know, we've been saying for the longest time, like, that's the only member of Red's Way that we respect, that, like, is a good fighting champion. And, like, yeah, he's part of Red's Way, but he's not fully heel. Mm-hmm. Like, he'll still interact with the crowd. Like, he sees us, and what was it? I think at the Triple Threat, when we were cheering for Jaden and Prodigy, and he's like, really? Him?
Yeah.
He's good. Okay.
Continues.
Gotta respect it. Just continues beating him. Like,
Literally.
I'm excited to see what Jason can do on his own, away from Red, because we know he has the potential.
Yes.
So this should be interesting.
But yeah, so that's how EBW ends.
Yep.
Honestly, the way that it was so silent was insane. Like,
it kind of shocked everyone. Like, even part of, like, even Red's fans,
mm-hmm.
like the diehard, like, Red's Way people that go to, like, every show for him were just like,
what the fuck?
like,
but yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's been this video. All
awkward.
Cut. Just kidding. But yeah, no. So
Next one is,
well, today we actually have House of Lucha.
yeah.
Friday the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, we have United 210 at their new location. Saturday the 14th, we actually have 5 Star. 5 Star and House of Lucha are actually doing like a combined show for Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride to everybody out there. Oh my goodness, we love y'all. We support y'all. We're an ally.
Love is love. Forever.
Always.
Fuck what anyone else says.
Literally. It's on site. But yeah, so the 14th we have Halls in Laredo, 5 Star, House of Lucha combined. The 15th is Father's Day, so happy early Father's Day to y'all, because I don't know that we're gonna review either one of these.
Or to anyone that's a father.
We're father to be.
Pride.
And then, let me see your calendar. Because June's kind of like...
I was like, we don't really have anything after 20th.
Yeah,
the next one is
the 28th, which is an EBW show at High Notes Bar.
It's in San Antonio, down on the St. Mary Strip.
Yeah, honestly, I'm super excited for that one too.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Really excited to see how that one goes. But yeah, and then it's not until July 6th
that we have another show.
Honestly, I'm super excited for that one, y'all.
My two favorite loves.
It's a baseball game and wrestling. So if y'all don't follow GCWA either, y'all should go follow them, right? But on July 6th, they're actually teaming up with the Corpus Christi Hooks and doing a baseball game and a wrestling show on the same day. Y'all, I was too excited. I'm going to put myself out there, right? I'm going to put myself out there. I don't even care. I was too excited for this. I bought tickets for the wrong day.
And month.
No.
Yeah.
It was the same day.
It was the same. It was the correct
Wrong
day.
month.
Wrong month.
So the show is July 6th, right? I bought these tickets for June 6th. I was so ready to call off work on Friday and be like, guys, let's go. Nope.
But we got it fixed.
Yeah, luckily, shout out to the ticket management people at the place,
Yes.
Whataburger Stadium or whoever runs it. They let us switch our tickets, keep the same seats, but switch the days. So we're still going, we're still good, no money was lost.
Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord, because I actually bought the tickets, y'all. I paid for them myself. That's not hardworking money right here. Will it happen again? Probably not. But, yeah, so July 6th, and then, whatever we decide to do for July.
Yeah, pretty. Oh, we have GCWA in July.
GCWA. This one, I am super stoked for. So if y'all follow GCWA, if not, we're going to give you a little backstory as to what's going on. For the longest time, Hybrid has been trying to take over GCWA. Well, this last show they did was a capture the flag type shit, which also was a little confusing.
It really was.
But I digress. The show ended the way that it did. Oh my god, it's so bright too.
Sorry, y'all.
1 second. Oh!
You suck.
I didn't want its picture taken.
No. It's so pretty though.
It was a pretty red. I wish my hair could look like that.
It's the kind of red I want.
Yeah.
The kind of red I used to have. In the beginning.
Yeah, so this last show, capture the flag type thing,
Yes.
and whoever wins gets to run the next GCWA show. Which, in case y'all can guess it, Hybrid did win in the end. So they get full control of booking matches and everything like that for this next GCWA show. They've already announced one single talent instantly. If y'all know Joe Alonzo, y'all know. If you don't,
You're gonna know.
you're in for a surprise. But they've announced him to be there. I don't know if he's gonna be fighting yet.
Or if he's just gonna be there.
Yeah, but they're starting to announce like matches, talent, everything like that. So it's super exciting. That one's gonna be July 26th.
Yeah.
The only reason I remember is because my brother's birthday is on July 27th. Oh, and then there's APW, AAA, APW, that new combination that they have together, June 27th.
Right after my finals.
Right after my brother's passing. Literally.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I got them mixed up, because my brother's passing is June 26th. And I was like, fuck, we can't go because it's on, but it's June 27th and then July 26th. So, yeah. But super excited for all these shows that we've got to come. We are trying to vlog a little bit more. So we vlogged once to Corpus Christi. If you follow our Instagram, you know that. I don't know that I want to post it on YouTube, just because we might get copyrighted.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
we're just gonna keep posting them on Instagram, but maybe we'll end up posting them here on YouTube. But with that being said, we love y'all. For those who support us, who continuously tell us that we are doing great, we're doing phenomenal, that appreciate us,
Thank you so much.
honestly,
Applause for you.
we love y'all. Shout out to our haters because y'all are the reason that we get views to.
Y'all are biggest motivation.
Oh my goodness. But no, like literally on a serious note, guys, we never do this kind of sentimental outro because that's just not who we are. Yeah. I fucking lose my crock right I'd be fucking talking. Sports mode. I'm gonna be like, come get it. You go. I'm gonna hobble on. Then I'm really gonna face plant like that. Anyways, no, on a serious note,
Yes.
right? For those who continuously support us, we appreciate y'all so fucking much. Like y'all have no idea.
Yes.
To all the wrestlers out there that tell us that you appreciate us, that you love us, you see us going to the top, you know, you kind of motivate us.
That we're gonna go far in this.
We love that. We love you. Honestly, I'm being so for real. Manifestation is a real thing, right?
Shout out Big Time Rod.
But this is me just being me, right? I don't see us going far. I know I said serious, but like
You're done.
It's just me. But seriously, love you guys so much. Go follow us on Instagram.
On TikTok,
You're already here, so click that subscribe button
push notifications, all the things.
wherever those buttons are at.
They're somewhere down there.
Somewhere here or up here, who knows?
Wherever. YouTube updates itself.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Instagram, TikTok, all the things. You can follow the TikTok through the Instagram. There's a little link, just click it. It'll also take you to our YouTube if you're not on there either. So just use those.
But yeah. So stay tuned. We love you guys so freaking much. Bye.
Bye.